Hi, listeners. Listen, great episode coming up. You're going to be like, oh my God, that was so funny and insightful. But first, we have a Help Me Be Black live episode that we're going to be taping here at DSP Studios in LA. So if you're in LA, come out. Tickets will be available online. And if you're not in LA, you can live stream it. It's not as good that you're not in LA, but it's fine. Just come. And Patreon members, hey, you're going to get a special deal on all the ticket prices and stuff. So that's cool, and that's why you should be on the Patreon. We're going to have some special guests. We're going to play some games. Maybe Obama will be there. Maybe Barack Hussein Obama will be there. Probably not, but you never know. What's that guy even up to? You don't know. Anyway, come out to the live Help Me Be Black episode taping on June 19th at 7 p.m. Okay, that's all. Now listen to the episode.
Stan Lee, and Stan Lee did this after the fact because he was, rest in peace Stan Lee, but he was lying a little bit. He said, I did base Charles Xavier Magneto off of Martin Luther King and Malcolm X.
He didn't?
He did not.
I thought that's where the X came from.
He actually
What the
did.
fuck? Wait a second. That's what I thought where the X came from. I thought that's why it was X. It's Malcolm. I thought Stan Lee was like, what? I thought that was the whole thing was like,
yeah, Magneto wears red because Malcolm X used to be Detroit Red. That's not true.
Yeah, what? That's what I thought. I thought that's why he was floating stuff because Plymouth Rock, because it landed on us. And that's why telekinesis.
Exactly. What? Yeah. No,
actually, that pissed me off. Hi, welcome to the Help Me Be Black podcast, where I have on comedians to help me be black. Today, my guest is kind of Hulu special.
Yeah.
You've been on Fallon.
Yes.
Plenty of times. How many times? 6 times?
4. Listen, you see me, the niggas you see the most on Fallon, me and the Roots.
We'll cut that for you. Don't even worry about that.
You can keep it on there. I don't care. Keep it in there. I love that show.
Okay,
you think I don't like playing with golden retriever puppies backstage?
Yeah. It seems fun. It does.
You think I don't want to see Kevin Bacon go to the bathroom every now and then? I'm 1 degree of separation now.
Exactly.
I could help your trivia team. You could win on a technicality because of me.
Yes. That's nice. That's nice. Wait, let me say your name. It's Jay Jurden, y'all.
Hey, it is Jay Jurden. It's Skylar Higley.
Hey, and I'm here. I'm glad we made this happen. Yeah. Last time you were in town, I was like, man, we gotta get Jay on.
Yeah, also, I was a bad friend last time. I apologize.
No, that's okay. You gotta. This is the other thing too about all of this industry shit, and it's Netflix a joke right now. People are busy.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is I'm on lately. I'm like, bro, you can't take anything personally. I'm in a real zen place.
Maturation is you're growing into it.
Man.
A little. I'm there as a person who is closer to old man than I am like young buck. Mm-hmm. I'm closer to OG than like young blood. There is a very cool time when you start to go, unless you can't. To everything you go unless you can't, because I kind of don't want that.
It's like if we don't, and then I get to be home more.
If we don't, guess what? We didn't, and we might in the future.
And then it's like, and everything's just another thing too.
Yeah,
this is also the other thing about because funny AF just happened.
Yeah.
Shout out to
this
Ron.
Taping. Shout out to Ron.
Shout out to all of them.
And Reg and Caitlin and Usama.
And Caitlin and Reg. Shout out to all of them. And everybody who's on it.
Everybody else. Truly, so many people I love.
Good.
I looked at all those people on those shows, and I guarantee that the majority of the comics in each of those cities, I've seen work. I've seen them do very well. And that was like, you went, okay, good job. Because I'm going to say it. Netflix did not American Idol this.
Right.
Netflix.
I thought they were going to do that.
There's a world where they could.
I went out for it and I didn't and I was like, oh, they probably just like don't want good comics or like, oh, they're going to fuck with people.
Yeah.
And then I saw what the show was. And first of all, when I was like, I immediately was bitter, like, they don't really want good comics like me, like knowing competition shit, whatever. And then I saw who they got on and I go, oh, okay. Okay, actually, no. It's actually not like that. It's actually, they're great and this is good. But like when you don't know what it is yet and they're doing like competition show, it could be very like, because they tell you when you get far enough in the process, the person goes, well, by going into this show, since it's a reality show, they could make you look really bad. You got to be okay with that happening. What would you do in that situation? And I was like, Well, I mean, I wouldn't like that, but I mean, it's also it is what it is. And also, like, who cares?
Let me tell you something. I've never done reality TV, but I know for a fact I would get the evil diva edit. I would love
absolutely. You get that in life.
It's great, but I do. They'd be like, man, Jay was being nice to somebody. Were they fucking? Was he fucking them? No. Someone said about me and Grace. Grace Johnson, very funny, sapphic, lesbian comedian. Someone said, someone specifically told Grace, well, you know, you only get to work with Jay so much because I know y'all fucking. And me and Grace went, what? We went, okay, that marriage is lavender. Let's have fun with that. But also, like, I think that sometimes knowing what your reality TV kind of character and persona would be is helpful. So I can tap into people being like, oh, you know, Jay's a hateful piece of shit, like whenever I want to now. And then every time I say something nice, pleasant surprise.
Yeah.
I posted something nice today. Rob Hayes said, Jay, this is the nicest thing you ever posted. And you know what? I'm going to never do it again.
You're going to be evil.
Yeah, I'm going to be evil.
Wait, I've actually never thought about my reality TV avatar.
Yeah.
I don't think I would shine on a show like that.
No,
I don't think I would get a good edit. They'd be like, this nigga's boring. And he's in the corner and he's playing his Nintendo DS. And where did he get that from?
Skylar, you think that? I know exactly where they going to put you.
Yeah.
Because I get the queer diva, like, kind of like cocky, overconfident, troublemaker angle. What they will do with you is something they've done in animation for years with black men. Because you have glasses, you gonna get black nerd, like overcoming, and they gonna basically also give you the she's all that. One day they're gonna be like, we giving Skylar a makeover.
And I'd be like, well, I don't think I need a make. They go, no, you gonna be pretty. I think I'm doing fine.
You gonna have
no. We gonna fix you.
In the very Family Matters world, they're gonna have Skylar Higley and Scalar Higley. Scalar Higley.
And I come on, Scalar Higley, my shirt open like down.
Oh my God, like me,
basically.
Scalar Higley gonna be like, Laura, I'm trying to fuck.
What's up, Laura?
Oh.
I'd be real quiet too.
Yeah. You gonna be like, is that a queef? Oh, did I do that? Like that's you gonna be a Family Matter. Yeah. You gonna be a Family Matter like situation that they do to you.
That make a lot of sense.
They gonna put you in the radioactive like closet, and you gonna come out. But you might come out as Bruce Lee and just do Asian voice.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Because that one happened too.
That did happen on Family Matters?
Yeah, that happened on Family Matters.
That I did not.
At one point, they put Carl and 3J, I think, and Richie and Steve in the machine, and they all came out as four little different black Asian cringe voice Bruce Lee's.
Oh no!
So they all had the wigs.
They had the wigs on, and it was them,
the
and
shirts,
they were saying,
and the shoes.
They had the L's and the R's.
They had the L's and the R. What I'm saying is, they would have got in trouble their first season on SNL.
Yeah,
is what I'm saying.
they wouldn't have made it on.
Yeah. If you're a comedy nerd, you get that reference.
That's crazy. I gotta watch Family Matters.
Yeah,
this
man.
is another one of those things.
Black ass show to watch. Family Matters.
I
Also,
know of it. Like,
black as hell because Steve, their neighbor, comes in. So the show was a spinoff. Harriet was on a different show. They wanted to see what's going on at her house. They go to Harriet's house. We meet Carl. We meet Eddie. We meet Judy. We meet Rachel. We meet Mother Winslow. And then Steve is a neighbor. Steve is tertiary at best. First couple episodes.
It's strange how he like a spinoff character that it's
he
crazy
took
what his
over
rise.
the show. Kind of in a very similar way that if a child isn't taken care of at home, you kind of go, why are you lashing out?
Yeah.
Why are you acting like this? It's because Mr. and Mrs. Urkel, they was not watching that boy.
Right.
They were not watching that boy. He was loose.
Urkel had bad parents.
Yeah.
I know that for sure.
Yeah.
He was not.
Why Carl taking you to play basketball?
Yeah. Well, it's also like when you have that friend that's always coming over, it's like, hey, I know there's not food in
They
your
come
house.
over, you go, he hit you again.
Yeah.
You go, Steve, show me these bruises.
Yeah, you okay? No,
and Steve is like, and Dad said it was my fault, and all I could think is, did I do that? You go, Steve, you are struggling with the reason he was obsessed with cheese is because he was just used to eating non-perishables in that house.
He didn't have food.
He didn't have food. He was doing all kinds of shit. He was getting in the polka.
He was getting into polka.
He was getting the
I
polka.
need to
Also, the reason you watch Family Matters, Chicago.
Yeah.
Super Chicago show.
Chicago.
So much, I mean, this ain't funny. So Chicago, they had a couple of gun violence episodes.
They had more than one?
There was more than one episode, because, I mean, Family Guy, it didn't take place on O Block, but Chief Keef could have gone to school with him.
Oh.
It's like
Chief Keef coming.
Yeah, I mean, I don't it's like Family Guy definitely has some like rough and tumble characters. One time, Laura's best friend Maxine got like beat up and jumped and threatened at gunpoint for her shoes. And I think then Laura started having a gun because Laura Winslow had a gun because she was like, they ain't about to steal my shoes.
Yes.
Like that's...
Well, because Family Matters also had that shit of that meme that you always see where they close the door, it just says nigger on it.
Yeah.
That's Family Matters.
It's not funny. It's not funny.
It's not, but
it's not funny.
It kind of is. They weren't playing it for a laugh,
And
but the reveal, just the surprise and the shock of it.
Yeah.
It is inherently funny.
When I saw them spray paint nigger on Laura Winslow's locker, I said, this would kill at the mothership.
Oh my
I said,
God,
you
they
got to
would
do
love
this
that
in Austin.
Ooh, they would have loved that in Austin. Kill Tony and them.
my God.
Kill Tony saw that. He's like, that's my favorite episode.
Yeah, that's my favorite. They said, you saw it out of context. No, I didn't.
No. I saw what I needed to see.
I see enough. I see enough of this.
That's, I mean, and speaking of all those people, it is funny. The Netflix fest of what's happening right now.
Bro, can I tell you something?
I really want to, I want to hear your perspective you are somewhat famous.
Yeah.
The shit talker.
Okay, yeah.
But we've been talking about it a lot. It's all of our enemies and friends all together in the same exact spot at the same time. It's kind of surreal.
It feels very 90s Source Awards where it's like, okay, some of these folks do not like each other. For real.
Yeah.
Not just me. People have beef independent of like all this shit I've said.
Oh, it's a lot of beef.
And it's just people who go, I don't fuck with them. Famous examples. There are people at the store who do not want to bring up other people. Yeah. You know the way they got to bring them up. Yeah, you do your set, then you shout out the next person, they come up on stage. It's people go, we can't do this. They go, we can't put these two people together. They're not going to get along.
Right.
This person just told me they are not bringing this asshole up. Mm-hmm. And this person just said, who's that bitch on stage? Like it's...
Yeah. You got to separate the people.
So I think that it is fun to see all these people try to eat room temperature sliders together. I think it's fun really to see these people be like, could you give me some ketchup for these french fries?
Yeah.
There's motherfuckers who I saw 2 nights ago where I dapped up someone next to somebody and the person next to them, they were not there. Yeah. They're truly just not there to me because I know who their best friend is. I said, we ain't gonna do this. I'm not about to do this with you. You're not about to do it with me.
Yeah. It's a lot of that though. It's a lot of it's like that Obama sketch, Key and Peele. It's a lot of like dap, whoop, dap, whoop.
It's not even white handshake.
Yeah,
it's just like
don't touch me. I mean, I was talking to you about somebody who I physically made contact with that made my spirit and soul ill. I was literally crashing out. It's just funny that like
a man touched Skylar and Skylar threw up a little bit.
I threw up in my mouth.
And he told all his friends, he said, if I'm acting weird the next couple of days, it's because this man, he molested my soul.
He did.
He didn't.
I felt like I got, Pirates of the Caribbean 2?
Yeah.
The Dark Mark, where he boom. And I was like, part of the crew, part of the ship, part of the crew, part of the ship. Like,
oh no.
It was bad.
Skylar got bit and he trying to hide the zombie bite. He's like, I'm good, y'all.
Good,
we go, no, you not. I see you. No, man. I saw him slip you a notebook. Nuh-uh. Get out of here.